Even some of the biggest pop icons have recently retreated from the limelight, leaving fans eagerly anticipating their return to music. In this video, we'll look at 8 artists that should have a comeback in 2025. Christina Aguilera. Christina Aguilera, an old-time vocalist and pop icon, burst onto the music scene in 1999 with her self-titled debut album, featuring chart-topping singles like Genie in a Bottle and What a Girl Wants. Her dynamic range and ability to try on genres, from pop, R&B to Latin, solidified her status as a versatile artist. Throughout her career, she has sold over 75 million records worldwide and achieved 5 #1 singles on the Billboard Hot 100. In recent years, Christina has been relatively quiet in the music front. Her last project, the album Aguilera, was released in 2022 and received mixed reviews from critics and a lackluster commercial performance. Since then, she has focused on select performances and new singles and features here and there. I think she still has a lot to offer in the current music landscape, so a 2025 comeback could be ideal. With the music industry continually evolving, her powerful voice and ability to take risks could translate into compelling new music. A return to the spotlight could reaffirm her legacy. Lorde. Lorde captivated the world with her debut single Royals in 2013, becoming a #1 hit and earning her 2 Grammy Awards for Best Pop Solo Performance and Song of the Year, turning her into a superstar overnight. Her debut album Pure Heroine showcased her introspective lyrics and minimalist production, setting her apart in the pop music scene. Her sophomore album Melodrama in 2017 further solidified her status as a critical darling, ending the decade as one of the best pop albums of the 2010s. In 2021, she released her 3rd studio album Solar Power, which marked a departure from her earlier moodier work, embracing a sunnier, folk-inspired sound. While the album received mixed reviews, it showed her willingness to experiment and evolve as an artist. Since then, Lorde has maintained a relatively low profile, with collaborations here and there, like being featured on Charli XCX's Girl So Confusing. The 2025 comeback could be a pivotal moment for her to re-establish her presence in the music industry. With fans eagerly anticipating new material, a return could not only satisfy her existing audience, but also attract new listeners. Britney Spears. Britney Spears, the princess of pop, has had a long up-and-down career for the ages, marked by meteoric rises, personal challenges, and remarkable comebacks. Emerging in the late 1990s with hits like Baby One More Time and Oops I Did It Again, she quickly became a global pop sensation. Throughout the 2000s, she faced difficulties, including a highly publicized conservatorship that lasted from 2008 until its termination in 2021. Her last studio album, Glory, was released in 2016 and received positive reviews for its mature sound, but it didn't do well on the charts. Throughout her whole career, Britney has been subject of intense media scrutiny, particularly concerning her personal life. But in recent years, fans have gathered around her for the Free Britney movement, and there have been indications of her desire to return to the music scene. Charli XCX let it slip that she was working on a new Britney project, and she could make a huge comeback in 2025 that got her fans excited.
Is there any truth to the recent rumor that you are working on songs for a new Britney Spears album?
Yes, but
the music industry's landscape has evolved, as the streaming era has given our legends the ability to drop new music whenever they want. A successful comeback could not only reaffirm her status as a pop icon, but also serves as a testament to her resilience. Selena Gomez. Selena Gomez began her career as a child star on Barney and Friends, before rising to fame as Alex Russo on Disney Channel's Wizards of Waverly Place in 2007. Transitioning to music, she formed Selena Gomez in the scene, releasing hits like Naturally and Love You Like a Love Song. Her solo ventures brought us albums like Stars Dance and Revival, all great albums. Beyond entertainment, she became a business mogul, launching her beauty line Rare Beauty. Her most recent project was the Spanish-language EP Revelación, released in 2021. It received critical acclaim and earned her a Grammy nomination for Best Latin Pop Album. In 2024, she released a new single, Love On, which could be the start of a new era, but she has been focused on acting, hinting at retirement from music, to fully dedicate her time to that after one final album. A 2025 musical comeback is likely for Selena, and since it is, in her own words, going to be her last album, she could explore new artistic directions and connect with a global audience. With her diverse talents and a dedicated fan base, a return to music could further solidify her legacy as a pop icon. Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber is a true legend, and it is easy to forget that he was discovered on YouTube and catapulted to fame with his debut EP My World back in 2009, followed by the full-length album My World 2.0. Over the years, Bieber has evolved from a teen pop sensation to a mature artist, releasing successful albums like Purpose and Changes. His last album, Justice, was released in 2021 and was a commercial success, debuting at #1 on the Billboard 200 and featuring hits like Peaches and Anyone. Since then, he has taken a step back from the spotlight, focusing on his personal life and health as he has become a father. In October 2024, he made a surprise return to the stage during Don Toliver's concert in LA, performing Private Landing, which started rumors that he could be on his way back. A full-fledged comeback in 2025 could mark a significant chapter in Bieber's career. He has sold his masters and laid rest to his early career, allowing him to start fresh, which is exciting. With reports suggesting that new music could be on the horizon, fans are eagerly awaiting his return to the music scene. Janet Jackson. Janet was a trailblazer in the music industry and is a true legend for her stage performances and socially conscious lyrics. Her career spanning decades had hit after hit, solidifying her as one of the best-selling artists in history. Her influence on pop music is unmatched, and her ability to seamlessly blend genres and address pertinent social issues through her music made her an icon. Her last studio album, Unbreakable, was released back in 2015, close to a decade ago. It debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200 and was critically acclaimed. In recent years, Janet has remained active, particularly in live performances and tributes. She announced an all-new Las Vegas residency in 2024, additional performances scheduled into 2025. This residency follows her successful Together Again tour, which was extended into 2024 due to high demand that showed her sustained popularity and the unwavering support by her fan base. She still continues to be the ultimate entertainer, and new music from her could be well received by both longtime fans and new listeners. Rosalia. Rosalia has been a transformative force in the Latin music scene for years now. Her debut album, Los Angeles, in 2017, showcased her unique sound and earned her a Latin Grammy nomination for Best New Artist. However, it was her 2018 album, El Mal Querer, that propelled her to international stardom. It blended flamenco with pop influences, redefining the genre and establishing her as a global pop sensation. In 2022, she released Motomami, an experimental album that further showcased her versatility by incorporating elements of reggaeton into her sound. The album received critical acclaim and was very successful worldwide, solidifying her status as a global pop superstar. Since then, she has been releasing different collaborations, which is building excitement for a new era. Looking ahead to 2025, a new project from Rosalia could further cement her influence in the music industry. Her ability to blend genres has already set her apart, and a fresh body of work could continue to push musical boundaries. It would not only satisfy her growing fan base, but really establish her in the music industry. Lizzo. Lizzo began her music career with the release of her debut solo album Lizzo Bangers in 2013, followed by years of grinding in the underground. Her major breakthrough came with her third studio album 'Cause I Love You in 2019, which received critical acclaim and brought mainstream success with hits like Truth Hurts and Juice. Lizzo's music was celebrated for its blend of hip-hop and R&B, along with themes of body positivity and self-love, which let it resonate with a wide audience, establishing her as a huge pop star. In 2022, she released her full studio album Special, featuring the lead single About Damn Time, which became a viral hit, reaching number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100. Despite the album's initial success, Lizzo faced significant challenges in 2023 when her former backup dancers filed a lawsuit alleging sexual harassment and the creation of a hostile work environment. These allegations led to a decline in her public image, loss of followers, and the cancellation of several sponsorships. She hasn't really recovered from that. A 2025 comeback could be an opportunity for redemption and could re-establish her career. Lizzo can rebuild trust and reconnect with her fans, and I'm excited to hear what her comeback would sound like. Which artist that should have a comeback did I miss? Tell me in the comments below.